Hey guys, welcome back to the Hoonah Schools channel here. We're going to be commentating and broadcasting the game live here in Hoonah between the Gustavus Foxes and your host, the Hoonah Braves. They're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance and the announcing of each player, non-starters and starters, I believe, from both teams. And then they're going to read a rule from ASA, and then we'll have the tip-off there. And once we get closer to the game actually starting, there was a technical foul, and the technical foul was given to the Gustavus Foxes for dunk attempts in the warm-ups, which I don't believe is allowed. So the game's going to start a little unusual. So for anyone that has any questions about it, that's the reason. But here we go.
Good evening and welcome to night one of our conference series between the visiting team, the Gustavus Foxes, and your hometown Hoonah Braves. If you are able, please rise, remove your hat, and face the light for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance All right. Before we get started, I want to give a nice welcome home to Tucker Kelly, previous Hoonah Brave.
Just to give a shout out to Tucker Kelly. He used to play for Hoonah last season, and we're happy to compete against him.
Junior number 14, Colin Giovanni. Junior number 13, Bowden Todd. Senior number 21, Colton Arnett. Co-captain for the Foxes, junior number 3, Tucker Kelly. And captain for the Foxes, junior number 24, Ashton Patrick. Foxes are coached by Bert Wagner. And for your non-starters for the Braves, 8th grader number 24, Landon Lane. Sophomore number 15, Riley Neal. Junior number 45, Mitchell Heigl. And your starters today for the Braves, 8th grader number 1, Devlin Smith. Freshman number 25, Gabe Contreras. Sophomore number 11, James Harrison. Co-captain for the Braves, junior number 30, Tanner Allen. And speaking captain for the Braves, senior number 3, Jared Garrison. Braves are coached by Jeremy Carson. Our three officials for the evening are Ryan Shepard, Rachel White, and Joseph Gordon.
All right, here we go between the Gustavus Foxes and the Hoonah Braves. The Braves are coached by Coach Jeremy Martin, and the Gustavus Foxes are coached by Jordan Wagner. This is night one of the matchup. There's only going to be one game tonight, so short and sweet. Unfortunately, the Foxes don't have a girls' team. Tip-off, I believe, tomorrow is scheduled for the same time. Starting for the Foxes, number 21, Colson Arnett. Number 24, Ashton Patrick. Number 3, Tucker Kelly. Number 13, Bowden Todd. Number 13, Bowden Todd, sorry. And then number 14, Colin Giovanni. Again, so if you're tuning in now, there's the technical foul of the dunk attempts at the start of the game. Or at the beginning of warm-ups or during warm-ups. So Smith is at the line here shooting for the Braves. Again, the technical foul was just for a dunk attempt. There was no unsportsmanlike conduct of any sort. by the Foxes. Smith's going to be good 2 for 2 from the line to start the game here for the Braves. Looks like the Foxes are going to set up in a man-to-man here. And Smith's going to bring it up here for the Braves. He passes over to Contreras. Braves are trying to set up their play here. He gives it off to Garrison. Garrison's guarded by number 24, Ashton Patrick. Backside cut there by Smith, up and off the glass for 2. 4 points there for Smith to start the game. It's Patrick. He passes it off to Kelly. Kelly's double teamed. He breaks the defense. He's all alone. Picked up here. Short corner. Inside pass to Arnett. Up and off the glass. Or just short there by Arnett. Nice setup there between, that was number 3, Tucker Kelly, former Hoonah Brave, and Colson Arnett going to the glass. I have a comment in the live section. If you're on YouTube, please feel free to ask any questions, or if you have any shout outs you want to make during this game, please feel free. There's a question in the chat. Do you know where the boys will be placed at regionals if they win both games? I'm assuming, my assumption is there's a lot of games being played this weekend. I'm thinking they'll be seeded 4th or 5th, which either way they're going to play the same game, same time, Wednesday morning, I believe at 10:45. It's going to be Braves ball here. Smith bringing it up the floor. He gives it off to Contreras. He's guarded by Todd. They're in a man-to-man. That's a 5-second count. Turnover there for Contreras. Braves are set up in a 2-3 zone. It's Kelly. Gives it off to Todd. He's looking at his options here against Smith. He's going to take a dribble. Give it to Arnett in the corner. Cross court to Kelly. Pump fake drive. Short corner up and off the glass. No good. Patrick put back for 2. 4-2. Braves lead. Smith against Kelly. He's driving in all alone. Up and off the glass for 2 is Smith. 6 points in a row there for Smith to start the game. Arnett, backside pass to Patrick. He's going to drive in, kick it, bounce pass backside. Nice floater there by number 13, Bowden Todd. Couldn't get the finish, but he's going to go to the line for 2 free ones, folks. Nice shot there by Todd. First one's good. Second one from Todd. Perfect from the line, 2 for 2. Now it's Smith. Gives it off to Contreras. Hard cut there by Erickson. Kicks it out to Howland from the corner. Short offensive board, Contreras. Triple team, kicks it out to Erickson. Howland over to Smith. Looks like they're trying to set up and run their offense again. Howland drives up against Arnett. Fouled there by Arnett. These are the last home games here before next week, the region tournament, everyone's favorite. Southeast 1A Regionals is hosted in Sitka by the Monetchkum, or at the Monetchkum gym. Howland, first one no good. Second one off the back of the iron. Off the foot of Arnett. But we're gonna go Fox's ball. Divinity inbounds, stolen by Erickson. He was wide open, couldn't get it up and off the glass, but a nice steal there by Erickson. It's going to be Braves ball. Inside pass to Erickson. Passes out to Smith. He's going to drive in against Kelly. Foul on the ground. Our officials tonight, our head official is Rachel White, Junior Cornell, and Brian Shepard. Inside pass to Contreras from Howland. Up and off the glass for 2. The Foxes are trying to set up in a press break here. Inside pass to Patrick. Up to number 14. Long, a little bit too long there by Deviney. Smith is going to drive. He kicks it to Contreras from three-point land. Swish! 3 points for Contreras. Kelly driving, brings it up the middle all the way through traffic. Wants a floater, gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Last season the Foxes unfortunately did not have a team. So Hoonah was fortunate enough to have number 3, Tucker Kelly, come and share his talents with the Hoonah Braves. And now he's back on his home turf with the Foxes. Kelly at the line, first one, good. Checking into the game now, number 1, senior Richard Hazen for the Foxes. Giving Deviney a break. Kelly, second free throw, good. Foxes are 100% from the line here. 4 for 4. Kelly gets a hand on it. Lane's gonna come in, give Erickson a break here for the Braves. Running the cameras for me now is Stephen Goins. At the half, we're going to switch it up, and Justice Goins is going to give it a run. Steal there by the Foxes. Oh, unfortunately, looked like a double dribble there by Todd. It's going to be Braves ball. 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Smith with the ball. Kicks it to Contreras. Lane cuts hard. Bounce pass inside. Kicks it out to Howland. He saves it. Hazen with the steal. Contreras tips it. Inside pass stolen away by Kelly. We're coming the other way. Backside feed to Patrick. He pump fakes. Floats away. Travel call, but the shot was good. Nice pump fake there by Patrick. And the finish. Slid his foot a little bit too much, and that's going to be a travel call. Braves ball. Contreras looking. Gives it to Howland. He pump fakes. Kicks it to Lane against Hazen. Braves are in a 5-out, all outside the perimeter here. Howland tries to get the little jumper, can't get it to fall. Todd with the rebound. He gives it to Arnett, who gives it to Kelly. Kelly's going to be the main ball handler here for the Foxes. He's looking, feeds it to Todd in the corner. 3, short. Arnett, big rebound, turns around, kicks it out to Kelly. He pump fakes. He wants a 3-pointer. Long off the iron. Arnett, another big rebound, couldn't get it to fall. Knocked to the ground, but no whistle. Pass, picked off by Kelly. He's driving, bounce pass to Arnett. Up and off the glass, no good. I love the effort here by the Foxes, giving it everything they've got. Smith for 3, left there. We're gonna stay here, white ball. Howland's gonna inbound here. He's gonna give it to, tries to give it to Garrison. Last touched by the Foxes. That's a nice pass to Lane. He cuts backside, tries to go up through the middle, can't get it to go. It's Kelly coming the other way. Stripped by Smith. Smith up to Lane. Lane up and off the glass for 2, and he makes it happen. We got a full timeout here by the Foxes. The Foxes have had some great possessions on the offensive side. They're getting great looks up and off the glass and lots of second chance points there by Arnett. As long as he stays persistent on the offensive boards, they should have an opportunity to get back in this game here. Braves lead 13-6. Again, we are reading the live comments here on the YouTube channel. If you're tuned in from wherever you are and you'd like to give a shout out to a player or to any sort of family that you may have watching from anywhere, go ahead and comment below and we'll read them off on the live. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's going to be Fox's ball here coming out of the timeout. They're going to set up their press break. Coach wanted to talk things over, ground his team a little bit, and get them to take a deep breath and get back in this game here. Contreras with the steal. Howland looks up to Smith. He's going to step in and give it to Howland. Howland drives, fouled. On the ground, though. Howland inbounds, backside pass to Contreras is kicked by Arnett. Howland looking, Contreras wide open, stolen away there by the Foxes. Todd gives it to Arnett. Quick pass up to Kelly. He steps inside, wants a floater. 2 points, Kelly. Smith with it. Lane all alone, had the whole lane to himself. Contreras offensive board. He's going to kick it back to Lane. Inside to Contreras. Garrison with it now against Patrick. Over to Howland. He's going to step back. Garrison, a little give and go action. Can't get the finish. We do have a travel call there. Checking into the game, number 14, Colin DeVinny for the Foxes. Arnett to Kelly. Lots of calls coming from the crowd, not from the referees sometimes. (13-8), Braves lead. Less than 2 minutes. 2-minute warning here before the first quarter ends. Smith with it. Lane inside. Looks like the Braves are in the bonus here. They're going to go to the line. Lane's going to shoot 2 free throws here. If the Foxes are able to draw another foul here on the Braves, they will also go to the line for a double bonus. The fouls will reset at the end of each quarter. So Lane at the line, first one, short. Hazen coming back in here for the Foxes. Neal in for the Braves. And looks like number 24, Patrick, he's going to get the rebound, gives it off to Kelly. Kelly inside pass to Patrick. He spins, fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Patrick, first one. Nice shot there by Patrick. Foxes are perfect from the line. I believe this is their 6th free throw here. Nice shot. Foxes are shooting very well from the line. I believe they're 100% from the line right now. Smith up to Neal. Backside feed stolen away by the Foxes. Stolen back by Smith. Hesitation, floater, long. Kelly's gonna bring it up. Kelly for 3 to tie it up. Kaboom! Kelly from downtown. Smith tied up with Kelly. He's driving in. Fades away, can't get the floater to go. Looks like the Braves might need a timeout here. The game's all tied up. They did have a lead by 5, and now we're all tied up. And that's by an aggressive Foxes team staying in this thing. 13-13, 44.9 left to go in the first quarter. Kelly at the line for the lead. And that'll be their first miss. 6 for 7 from the line is very good shooting. Any coach would be happy with that. I'm sure Wagner's smiling ear to ear if he can make this one for the lead. Kelly. Nice shot there by Kelly. Foxes lead 14-13. Garrison's going to bring it up. Smith and Contreras are going to take a break. Kelly gets a hand on it against Garrison. Another hand on it from Garrison. Neal. Backside feed to Howland. He's going to go up and off the glass for 2. That's a lead change. Kelly picking up the pace. Unfortunately, there was no whistle. We're unsure of what it should be. So now it's going to be a jump ball, which is Fox's ball. It was a tough angle there for the referees to see. Out of control, looked like, on both sides, defense and offense. So that's a travel call there on Kelly. Garrison bringing it up here for the Braves. Kicks it to Kelly. Or no. That's Howland. Howland reaches. Kelly, long 3. Off the mark. There was some contact there on the reach, but no whistle. 2.7 left to go. 15-14. Howland, one more to Lane. Lane, long buzzer beater. Couldn't get it to fall there. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. So Braves lead 15-14. We're entering the second quarter. A lot of good effort on both sides. Braves look like they're trying to find their tempo and flow of the game, while the Foxes are wanting to push the pace. Kelly, anytime he has the ball, he pushes the pace to try and drive in and attack. And that's the mindset you want to have, especially when you want to win. You cannot hesitate and you cannot hold back. Lots of conference games being played this week. If you happen to have any updates from any other games in the 1A region, please share in the comments below. We'll gladly update as we can. going to be Braves ball entering the second quarter here. Garrison guarded by Patrick. He kicks it off to Howland. They're running the same play. Lane all alone, and he misses the layup. Braves are shooting very flat right now. A lot of missed layups on their end. Kelly with the ball. He's driving in. Kicks it to Todd, and Todd looked like he was coming up for a screen. Garrison with it. Howland pump fakes against Arnett. Good defense there by Arnett, keeping his position. And we do have a foul. Howland inbounding. Kicks it out to Lane. Lane gives it to Erickson. They want to give it to Lane. Lane looks like he has number 14 Colin Deviney on him. Garrison steps through, kicks it back out to Howland. Howland drives, stopped by Arnett. Pulls up, misses the shot. Lane with the save. Neal to Garrison. They want to set up their offense here. They're running the same play. It looks like Lane gets fouled from behind. Just got the step on Deviney. He's going up and off the glass for 2, and then he's going to get one more free one. So one shot here for Lane. Lane opportunity for a 3-point play here. Off the back of the iron, he gets his own rebound. Garrison drives, steps through, rips it away from Kelly for 2. And that's a foul there on number 24, Landon Lane. Couple of substitutions. Contreras and Smith are back in the game. Kelly to Patrick. Back to Kelly. Fadeaway jumper there by Kelly is no good. Smith with the ball. He's looking up to Lane. Backside pass stolen away by Kelly. Lane gets a hand on it, saves it, gives it off to Smith. Garrison now with it. Looks like they want to set up their offense. It's Contreras now. Gives it to Garrison. He steps in from 3-point land and makes it happen. Garrison from 3. Arnett, backside feed to number 1, I believe. And that's Hazen. Stolen away there by the Braves. Contreras goes up. Off the glass, no good. We're coming the other way. Knocked loose by Todd. Arnett, long pass up to Kelly. He's picked up by Contreras. Layup there by Kelly's good for 2. Smith to Garrison. He wants another. Long, Contreras rebound. Out to Smith. Steps in. 3-point land for Smith. Back of the iron. Garrison offensive board. Howland steps through. Loses it. Kick there by Arnett, but no whistle. And we got a jump ball. All right, it's going to be Fox's ball. Braves lead 22-16, 5 minutes left until halftime. Kelly wants to set up a play here. Arnett with the screen. He's going to drive in, step through, floater, blocked by Howland. Contreras with the recovery here for the Braves. He's going to drive in and float it off the back of the iron for him too. Arnett to the corner. Kelly in the corner against Garrison. Back to Arnett. He powers up, gets through, can't get the finish. Todd offensive board. Tied up with Lane. We got a jump ball. It's going to be a white ball. Smith with the ball. Gives it to Lane. He's going to step in and three-point land. Big time! Lane for three. Arnett over to Patrick, up to Kelly. He's going to coming up off the glass. He gets no foul call, which he was looking for, it looked like. Lane inside. He dribbles out. Kicks it to Contreras, over to Howland. Now Smith. Cross court to Lane. Big time again. Short. Garrison steps through on the offensive board, loses it. Howland, offensive rebound in the recovery. We're going to say on the ground. Stacking it up. Contreras, tip. And it's good for two. Very successful play there. Stolen by Smith. Garrison to Howland for three. Short. Arnett rebound. Stripped by Smith. We got a timeout here by Wagner. He wants another full timeout. That's going to be his second full timeout he's using, so he only should have shorts left. Braves lead 27-16, 3:32 left until halftime. Again, this is the only game of the night. Very short night here while the Braves host the Foxes. The regional tournament is next week in Sitka, and there's a lot of conference games that are to be played this weekend, starting, I believe, yesterday through Saturday. That'll determine a lot of the seeds for the boys' side. I believe the girls' side is mostly determined. I think it's going to be the Lady T-Birds out of Cake at the 1 seed, the Lady Braves out of Hoonah at the 2 seed, and then I'm unsure about the 3, 4, and 5. I think it's a mix between Skagway and I think Heidelberg. Well, actually, no. Klawock, Skagway, Klawock, and Angoon. A lot of splits. A lot of splits in the 1A region. Foxes start with the ball. Kelly gets doubled, and it's going to stay Fox's ball. A little bit too long of a pass there by Todd. Braves ball. Contreras inside loses it. Red ball. Substitution coming in, number 25 here for the Foxes. Matson. Arnett loses it. Quick pass up to Patrick. He saves it. Matson over and back here. Little misunderstanding there on the Foxes. They thought that they were over, but you have to have 2 feet planted in the front side of the court for the ball not to be over and back. Lane has it. Looks like the Foxes have set up a zone. Smith from the corner. Boom! 3 points good from Smith. Patrick steps through. Bounce pass backside to Todd. Up and off the glass. 2 points. Easy press break there by the Foxes. Nice work. Smith over to Contreras. Short corner for Smith. Floater, no good. Arnett, rebound. Todd inside, gives it to Patrick. Now Kelly. Wide open three. Just short. Offensive board. Patrick, he's going to go up. Gets fouled. Count the bucket. Braves are being outworked inside the paint here on the rebounds. Lots of second chance points, and the shots will start falling eventually here for the Foxes. At the line, number 24, Ashton Patrick. He's going to get one free one to an opportunity here. Off the mark, Foxes are shooting 6 for 8 from the line. Again, very impressive shooting here by the Foxes from the free throw line. Two-three zone here from the Foxes. They were in a man-to-man to start the game. It's Lane, backside short corner shot here by Smith. 2 points. I believe Smith has 10. Kelly, baseline drive, gets the floater off the backside. Another offensive rebound by the Foxes. Patrick, no good. Arnett for 2. That was third chance points there by the Foxes. And that's what you want to see as a coach, a spectator, your team never giving up. And each play, the Foxes are playing through. Garrison 3, off the mark. Arnett, rebound, long pass. Tucker Kelly, all by himself, gives it to Patrick. He gives it to Patrick. Patrick looks like he was going in for a dunk. Good defense there by number 24 from the Braves, Landon Lane. Patrick 3. Couldn't get the bank. Contreras with the board. 1 minute and 15 seconds left until halftime, folks. Smith to Garrison. He drives in. Up against Arnett. Gets fouled by Arnett. Great take there by Garrison. Arnett had really good position. What got the foul was him just bringing that arm down a little bit. All right, we have our second comment here from Leanne Matson, giving a shout out to the Gustavus boys, especially my son Clarence. Go Clarence, go Foxes. Checking into the game here, number 14, Colin Deviney, giving Arnett a break here. 1 minute, 5 seconds until halftime. Garrison, good from the line. Arnett has 4 fouls. He's going to probably take a long break in the third quarter. Kelly stripped from behind. Smith with the ball. Long pass up to Lane. Lane against Kelly. He steps in, up and off the glass. Reverse layup, good for 2 from big time Lane. Kelly, 3-on-1. He drives in, no fear. Nice drive there by Kelly. It's Smith driving in. Can't get the finish, gets his own rebound. Stripped away by the Foxes. Tied up is Deviney and Erickson. Braves are in a full court press now. Kelly with the ball. He kicks it up to Deviney, back to Kelly. Kelly will bring it up for the Foxes. 20 left to go. Kelly from three-point land. Short. Smith, long pass up to Lane, in great position and great court vision there by Smith. 2 points for big time. And that's going to be an assist there for Smith. Stolen. Tipped away, actually. It's Deviney. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the first half. The score, 37-22, Braves lead. We're going to take a 10-minute breather here for halftime. Thanks for tuning in. We'll come back. If there are any comments, we'll make sure to read them off. But until then, we're going to mute the mic, and the camera's going to sit on one side. So thanks for tuning in, guys. All right, 90 seconds left until tip-off. Again, thanks for tuning in. This is the only game of the night here hosted. The Gustavus Foxes are the Hoonah Braves. Braves lead 37-22. It's going to be Braves ball coming out of the half here. Braves ball coming out in the third quarter. Looks like the Foxes are going to start out in a man-to-man. They did switch it up in the second quarter to a 2-3 zone. Arnett does have 4 fouls, so they do have to play a little more weary on the drive. Howland against Arnett, kicks it to Contreras. He pump fakes, looking to drive, steps through, gives it off to Smith. Contreras with it against Todd. Howland drives. Howland taking advantage there. Arnett does have 4 fouls. Quick pass by Arnett. He tries to give it off to Patrick. Smith bringing it up here. The Braves are running a 5-out offense. Looks like a pass and cut. Garrison driving in, blocked by Patrick. It's pretty cool to see. It looked like the Foxes last half here, they had a dunk attempt. Inside pass to Erickson. Couldn't get the finish. It's Howland. He gets a little short corner jumper. Arnett gives it to Kelly. Kelly up to, looks like, number 14 there. Excuse me. That was Deviney. Contreras bringing it up inside to, nope, outside to Howland. He drives in through the paint. Gets the floater for 2. Kelly gives it off to Arnett. Back to Kelly. Kelly inside to Patrick. Nice little move there by Patrick. Looked like a pass fake inside to Arnett. But instead of passing it, he went up for 2 for a finger roll finish, just short on the front of the rim there. Smith driving against Kelly. He clears. Gets the floater for 2. Erickson steal. Garrison to Contreras. Runner can't get it to go. Arnett rebound. The Foxes needed Arnett in for the boards. He's all over them all the time. Arnett drives in. Todd for 2. Offensive rebound. Last touch by the Foxes. I was howling from deep, and his sister yells airball. Kelly accidentally gets tripped, but no whistle. Got a referee timeout. Hazen's gonna come in here for the Foxes. Kelly, he's gonna bring it up. Driving, steps back, fades away, two-pointer, good. Great move there by Kelly and a great shot. Smith driving. He wants to answer against Kelly. Reverse layup, no good, but he slides his foot. And that's going to be a travel. Kelly driving in. Pass fake, gives it to Todd. Can't get the finish. Arnett fouled from behind. 2 free throws. Arnett, again, all over the boards. And he's making the Braves pay for it. He's going to the line for 2 free ones, folks. First one from Arnett. No bueno. Arnett's second attempt here. Short. Tipped out by the Braves, it looked like. And I was correct. It's going to be Foxes. Todd inbounding, kicks it to Arnett. Pump fakes. Floater from Arnett. Good for 2. Howland powers up. Turnaround jumper, no good. As he fades away, Arnett with another rebound. This kid probably has 20 boards by himself. Kelly, step back three-pointer. No good. Todd gives it to Arnett. He pump fakes, same move. Steps through, gives it off to Kelly. Elbow shot, no good. Hazen saves it. Howland, long pass up to Erickson. He's all alone. 2. Arnett steps in, bounce pass stolen away by Garrison. Smith up to Erickson. In motion, no dribbles. Nice possession there for the Braves. Hazen inbounding. Kelly with the recovery there for the Foxes. Arnett inside to Patrick. Fades away, fouled. And he's going to shoot 2. We have another comment from Gilbert. Go Hoonah boys from Gilbert. Thanks for tuning in, Gilbert. All right, we got a couple of substitutions. Neal, Mitchell, and Lane coming in. Smith, Garrison, and Howland are going to take a breather here. Patrick from the line gets it to go. Erickson 3 can get it right through the hands of Neal and off the leg. Patrick inbounds to Kelly, to our net. He's gonna bring it down. Hazen 3. Just off the mark there, Contreras with the board. He's coming down for the Braves. He kicks it to Lane. Lane's gonna kick it to Neal. Back to Contreras. He wants a three-pointer. Long. Arnett, another rebound. This kid's got a magnet on his hands or something. Arnett inside, floater. Can't get it to go. Tips it, offensive board. 2 points, Patrick. Contreras wants to set up the play here. It's Lane. Neal with the cut. Inside pass to Neal. Right through the hands of Michael. He was not ready for the pass. He just thought Neal was going up, but they really, really want Michael to score. Patrick to Hazen, stolen by Contreras. Quick pass up to Lane. One more to, almost one more, stolen Bo. That was Todd for the steal. Patrick driving through the paint, stripped. Hook shot, no good. Arnett, offensive board and the putback for 2. I would bet Arnett probably has 20 rebounds. Contreras fouled by Todd. He's going to the line for 2. Contreras at the line here. First one. They call that the Hoonah bounce if you're not from Hoonah. Second opportunity here. Good. 2 for 2. 1:45 left to go. Arnett gives it to Patrick. He pump fakes and drives in. Kelly pump fakes, drives, short corner pull up. Off the mark there. Arnett, another board, and he gets fouled. Those second chance points are killer. Sorry we lost you. The stream was interrupted. Buzzer beater there, attempt by Arnett. The stream was interrupted because the latency, or not the latency, the resolution was set too high. So we had to choose a lower quality on the resolution. So the resolution, these cameras are they're just excellent streaming cameras, and the resolution, when it's set too high, it just takes up a bunch of bandwidth. So we can't always have 1080p or 720p just because the internet doesn't support that high of resolution. It's going to be Fox's ball here, starting the fourth quarter. Patrick with the ball here. 53-33, Braves lead. Neal kicks it up to Erickson. Arnett with the board. Bounce pass to Todd. He fades away for two. Patrick. Floater. Michael with the rebound. Lane goes up for two. Can't get it to go. Stolen back by Lane. Contreras here drives in. Hands it off to Michael. Out to Neal. Lane with the ball now. He's going to kick it to Michael. Wide open. Short. Patrick pushing the pace. Fouled by Lane. .6:44 left to go. Lane has 3 fouls, and Arnett of the Foxes has 4 fouls. Contreras with the board. He's driving in. Kicks it over to Erickson. Back to Lane. Lane for 3, short. Patrick rebound. Arnett's going to give it back to Patrick. He spins inside. Floater. Arnett with the putback. 2 points. All right, is anyone keeping tallies? I have lost track of how many boards this kid has. Michael, 3. Oh, no. Patrick driving in. Neal, pass to Erickson. He's going to get 2 points up and off the glass. Erickson with the steal. Contreras with the putback for 2. Patrick gives it to Arnett. Arnett sizing up there against Neal. He's going to drive in, splits the defense, gets a floater. Can't get the finish. Contreras, long pass up to Erickson. Erickson loses it, out of control there, but recovers. Neal to Lane. Looked like Lane tried to give it off to Michael, then ended up having to save it from going out of bounds. This is going to be, I believe, Michael, number 45 of the Braves, his first year joining an organized sport. So they're real excited to try and get him his first basket in a game. It's Contreras with the ball, stripped away by Patrick. Contreras with the ball. He's guarded there by Matson. Michael loses it, stolen there by Hazen, but stolen back by Lane, stolen back by DeVinny. He's all alone. 2 points! DeVinny! A steal and 2 points. Great hustle there by the Foxes. We love some good sportsmanship, and we love effort. Ferris looking to give it to Lane. He gives it to Michael. Michael just is guarded really tight there by Clarence Matson. Patrick. He steps in for 2. Contreras with the ball. Gives it to Michael. Through traffic, he can't get it to go. Neal loses it out of bounds. We're going the other way. Todd's going to bring it up. Kicks it inside to Arnett. Into Patrick for 2. Good energy here from the Foxes. Still staying persistent on the ball on defense. And then also scoring. Score 57-41. Just less than 3 minutes to go. Michael short. Arnett with another board. Patrick to Arnett for 3. Boom! Nice shot there by Arnett. Contreras to Michael. Steps back. 3. No good. Just off the mark. DeVinny to Arnett. He's going to step back for 2. No good. Todd for 2. Patrick offensive board. Fades away. Can't get the ball to go in, but it's DeVinny offensive board. Blocked by Contreras. DeVinny blocked again by Contreras. Driving in. Passes to Michael. He fades away off the backboard there. Couldn't get that one to fall. Coach says, Michael, dribble. Arnett driving in. All alone for 2. Can't get it to go. It's Neal. Lots of tips. Arnett inside. Bounce pass to Patrick. Fouled. And 1. 90 seconds left to go. 57-44. I believe the Foxes are at least on a 8 or 10-0 run here. I think it's 9. I think they're on a 9-0 run against the Braves. Make it 10. 10-0 run here. 10 points, 90 seconds. Patrick playing tight against Contreras. Erickson inside to Michael. Through the hands of both Matson and Michael. It's going to be Fox's ball. Crowd's getting a little frustrated, saying they need to score. Braves need to score here. Arnett, Patrick, pump fakes, drives, lots of contact, but no whistle. Matson inside to DeVinny for 2. Can't get it to fall. Contreras rebound. 50 seconds left to play. Erickson from 3-point land. Off the mark. Michael offensive board. Blocked by Matson. Braves ball underneath. We get a 30-second timeout here by the Braves. 41.7 left to go until the end of this ball game, folks. And again, this is the only ball game of the evening. So we'll end the stream, and then we should tune in again tomorrow at the same time for tip-off, 6 o'clock p.m. I believe. If it's earlier, I'm sorry. Braves ball coming out. Neal's gonna inbound here for the Braves. Screen. Inside pass to Michael. To Erickson. Michael for 2. Blocked. Fouled by Matson. But good defense there by Matson. Michael is gonna go to the line for an opportunity of a lifetime. His first opportunity to score, I believe, in a high school game. His first sport he's ever joined. Michael at the line. First one. Unfortunately, no good. Lots of words of encouragement coming here from the crowd for Michael. Michael, second opportunity. Off the back of the iron, it's Neal. Contreras drives. Gives it to Michael. Blocked by Matson. Matson with the stop. It's Arnett. Todd for 2. Can't get it to go. Arnett. Big time rebound there for Arnett. 15.8 left to go. 57-47. Braves lead. Patrick, 3. Off the mark. Neal. Todd will inbound. Gives it to... Tries to give it to Arnett, but Lane gets a hand on it. Todd to Patrick. Over to Arnett. He's going to take a 3. Off the mark. Contreras with it. Travel call there on Contreras. 1 second left to go. All right, folks, that's going to do it. 57-47, Braves win. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to the live. After I end this stream, Maggie, you asked if I could post the first half. I believe after I end the stream, the first half and everything should post. So I hope it does work out that way, but we did run into some stream issues, so it may not post it. But you should be able to come back to the event or the same link here. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m.